So we've got Take That here in front of us, and you're here back in Manchester, ready for your band, The Musical, to get its world premiere in the city.
World premiere, that sounds good, doesn't it?
I like that. Anything that involves the world, it's a good thing.
Are you ready for it? Is it all ready?
Get ready.
Got a song for that.
Yeah. No, we're ready for it. I think they're ready for it as well, but I think Gab was talking before, and I think that it will change. It keeps changing every day. I think so far they've done 47. Do you say scripts or manuscripts?
Rewrites, yeah.
47 rewrites, and I reckon by the opening night it'll be probably on 50.
Wow. Well, of course, you're all producers on the show, and I think, is it 7 producers in total you've got?
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds like we're all in there.
Magnificent 7, hopefully.
So how do you make the decisions then on what stays and what goes in the show?
I think what has been quite handy, to be honest, just because over the summer and because our schedules sometimes work differently, is sometimes one of us might go in one week and then somebody goes in and checks another week. So there's a continuous flow of us going in and seeing the show, and sometimes somebody fresh going in who hasn't seen it for a couple of weeks going in and going, I noticed this, I noticed it. It's actually worked quite well. The fact that we've done that, it's probably harder if we all turn up, like when we're doing the previews and doing these later shows now, and we're all in there going, I think they should wear red and I think they should be wearing blue. Then they'll probably tell us to go and get a cup of coffee and
clear off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as it stands now, what can people expect from the show, would you say, who are going to be coming in Manchester to buy tickets and have already got their tickets for the musical?
One of the things for us, what we chatted about, musicals are quite new to me. I hadn't seen many, apart from like Gary's several times, but I haven't seen Matilda. So musicals for me were quite a new thing. So this whole experience over this last year and a half has, been eye-opening for me. But I realise that from my point of view, when you go and see a musical, and it's been talked about a lot, is first of all the book, getting a great story, and that's the thing that we've been really fine-tuning. But also, it is the band and it's the music of Take That. So it's trying to get something that, if you're a fan of the band or you like the songs, or that you're getting the energy from that. That it comes across in the right way, that the songs are portrayed in the right way. But also one of the things we've always talked about is for the story to, if you don't know the band, that the book is still going to carry, and the story is going to carry through. And that's been one of our things we've talked about for the last year and a half, really, getting the right balance.
And I think that the link with what we do as artists is we always want our audience to go away having had a great night, and this musical, I think it makes you laugh, it makes you cry, it makes you dance, and you want people to be going out the doors going, what a night we've had. And it's the same when we make our shows. We sit there planning the set list to make people, we want them to leave going, that was just a great night. And theatre's no different. We want people to have a great time.
And you're here in Manchester today. You're going over to Manchester Pride, which I know it's the first time you've actually been at Manchester Pride, isn't it?
I asked that question this afternoon. Yeah, I think it is.
I used to go every time, but don't tell anyone.
So you've just been partying there, but not so much on the stage.
Not on stage. Yeah.
And you're introducing the guys from the band today, aren't you?
Yeah.
Who people saw on the TV show. How are you feeling about that today then, to go out in Manchester and see the crowd's reaction to someone else doing your songs? It must be a bit of a weird experience, I suppose.
Yeah, it's going to be, isn't it?
I think it's a really great opportunity. I'm going to be so proud, to introduce them on stage. We've seen, like I say, as producers, we've watched their progress from the show Let It Shine to them in rehearsals, and watching them grow by strength, and watching the storyline go stronger, and watching the voices get stronger. And it's they're an amazing bunch of lads.
They love an audience, so they're very excited about having an audience.
We've got, because obviously we've been working on the show now for a couple of years, we've got our full cast now, so we've got all our people who are on the stage we care so much about, and we're so proud to have them in our show, is that it's become like a family now. So us being able to introduce them onto stage today, we're very proud to do that. But it's also good because, you know, really this is the city it all started in for us. It's no accident that the musical's opening here. We wanted the Manchester audiences to see it first. And so to be able to introduce it at such a special event today is brilliant.